Predictions. I said MAB. I'm tripping already, my words. I appreciate y'all for subscribing, man. Hey, listen, real talk, bro. I got good picks, man. I got good picks, and I'm finna give y'all something today. Don't trip, bro. Don't trip. I got slips I ain't even uploaded, but I'm tired of uploading slips, man. I want y'all to win some cheat. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. The first game we seeing right now, man, is the Mets. They taking on the Nationals in Washington. Patrick Corbin, he pitching. David Peterson. I don't know, y'all. Like, off top, bro, my opinion on this game, the Nationals, they've been playing good. They had a doubleheader yesterday. The Nationals end up taking one of them. That second game, the Mets end up cheating them down, putting them down. Today, it's a new day. Peterson, if I'm not mistaken from earlier when I looked, he ain't really fly. You know what I'm saying? And Corbin, his name sound like he fly, but I don't think he fly. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm thinking that the Nationals might have a chance, but I wouldn't really parlay this joint right here. It started at 405, y'all. This game, I'll probably take the Mets. It's at minus 155, and I'll just take them just on like some single betting, just to, half a unit or something, just to have in my repertoire for today type. You know what I mean? The next game, the Angels and the Orioles. Now this, like I be telling y'all, bro, and I got this pick off TikTok. If Otani pitched a no hitter and he hit for the cycle today, it's 22 million for $1. That's the bet I'm running with all MLB season until Otani retire. It's a slim chance for him to do it, but if anybody can do that, it'll be Otani, and I'm riding with that, bro. And last time I checked today, it was over 6.5K. I'm taking the over. Yeah, his bar was at 6.5, so I'm like, yeah, he's going over. This Otani. The Orioles, they've been decent. Grayson Rodriguez, he pitching for them today. They home record is 13-6. So I haven't watched Ron Marinelli today at Pick Dog, so I don't know what Ron's saying, but me personally, I slipped and wrote my own little picks down, what I like. And today, man, I like Otani and them. I'm just going to take it at minus 135. So this a little like a same game parlay. Otani over 6.5K. And the Angels money line is at minus 135. I feel like that's a good little same game parlay. You know? If Otani hit a home run in that game and he pitched over 6.5K and they win, that's a nice 3-leg same team parlay. The next game, the Yankees and the Blue Jays. The Yankees been turned up. If y'all ain't been watching the Yankees, they've been turned up lately. And I'm really fooling with the Yankees. The Blue Jays, they've been turned up too. They just swept Atlanta in the series 3 games. Like Atlanta, I told y'all, Atlanta really busted. So in this game right here, they don't have the pitcher for the Yanks up here yet, but they saying Manoah. And every time I ride with Manoah, he always disappoint me, y'all. Y'all done seen me probably like 3 times say I'm riding with the Blue Jays because of Manoah, and he never get it done. The Yanks today, bro, it's gonna be a running gun affair. I like the Yankees. I'm taking the Yankees. It's at plus 145. It's hard to go against them right now, but I can understand why they at plus 145 because they going to Toronto and they taking on the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays, just like I just told you, they just swept the Braves. The next game, the Mariners, they taking on the Red Sox, y'all. This one right here, George Kirby, he pitching for the Mariners, and Tanner Hawk, he pitching for the Boston Red Sox. Me personally on this game, man, just from looking at it like this is something I wouldn't get into. The over and under is at 9.5. I don't know, y'all. It's like, I don't know. I want to take the over. I want to take the Mariners. I like the Red Sox, so I really wouldn't get involved in that game right there. If anything, I'll try to find me a good player prop. Like maybe a no-run first inning. Shout out to AC Though calling, man. He don't even know we on YouTube right now. I'm knowing what he on, though. The Brewers, they taking on the St. Louis Cardinals in St. Louis. If y'all seen the Cardinals yesterday, bro, the Cardinals tripping. Like, they whole style of play right now. And they end up winning the game, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like 9-1 or something like that. But I'm just not really liking the Cardinals right now. And Flattery, whatever, however you pronounce his name, the Cardinals are 6-13 at home. I'm not really feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling that. The Brewers, they 10-9 on the road. This is another game that I'm like, I'm not really feeling that because I rode with the Brewers against the Royals the other day. I needed them to win by 1.5. I think it was yesterday. They ended up winning by like 3 runs. The day before that, I needed them to do it was the same day that the Orioles end up beating the Pirates 2-0, and I had them on a 2-team parlay, and they end up winning the game 3-4. The Brewers did against the Royals. I was mad. I was blue. I was blue, y'all. So I'm kind of backing up off the Brewers today, and not because of that, but just because I don't like the advantage in that game. I don't feel like it's. I don't see an advantage just from looking at it. You know what I'm saying? The next game, the Braves, they taking on the Rangers. I don't know if they don't have a picture listed on covers.com for the Rangers right now. But Charlie Morton, he pitching for the Braves today. The Braves is at -140. Like I just told y'all, they got swept by the Blue Jays. 3 games, bro. It's a good series, good games, but I expect come a bounce back today from the Braves. I'm gonna take them at -140. I'm gonna take the Braves, even though they on the road again. I'm gonna take the Braves. I'm gonna take the Braves. They just coming from Toronto and now they going to Texas. That's a nice distance to travel. But if anybody could pull this off today at -140, the Braves could. I like the Braves in that one. The next game, the Cubs, they taking on the Astros. Valdez, he pitching for the Astros, and Talon, he pitching for the Cubs. Now, Talon, he used to play for the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. And the Cubs yesterday, did the Cubs get down yesterday? I'm not for sure. Let me see right quick. Let me see what the Cubs did yesterday. Let me just see real fast, y'all. Y'all know I got my good cup of coffee, man. Shout out to the big homie, Panky Pound. I checked you out this morning, man. I was watching. I was vibing with you. The Cubs, what they do yesterday? Oh, they got the brakes beat off them by the Twins yesterday, 16-3, y'all. And then that was in Minnesota. So now today they on the road again. They in Houston. From Minnesota to Houston, Cubs, after getting 16 runs slapped on them yesterday, they only scored 3 runs. Then they got the Astros at -190. So to really make some money in this game, you're gonna have to take the Astros -1.5. I don't feel like that's a bad bet, but that's not nothing that I would really just base my picks around today. So that's a single bet. I'll take the Astros -1.5. Valdez, you better get right, bro. You better get right. The next game, the Cincinnati Reds, they're taking on the Rockies. Now, this one right here, y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Hunter Green, he really a strikeout master. He throwing strikes. He throwing Ks, you feel me? He throwing them things. But at the same time, the Seabold cat and the Rockies, man, they've been competing with everybody. So me personally, for my money, I'm going to take the Astros. They said +110. I mean, not the Astros, the Rockies. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to take the Rockies. They at +110. You know what I mean? Hunter Green, is hard to fade him, but at the same time, it's really not because I'm finna fade him. They going to Colorado. Colorado been turned up. If y'all ain't been paying attention, they been turned up low-key. Now, their home record is 8-11. The Cincinnati Reds road record is 6-13. So I'm going to take my chances with that plus money. I feel like it's a value in that game. Connor Seabold. Let's do it. The next game, the Kansas City Royals. I told y'all, bro, the Royals is trash, man. And this Oakland A's, they playing the Diamondbacks. I'm taking the Diamondbacks -1.5. Merrill Kelly, he pitching. That's all that need to matter. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's going against the A's, I'm fading. And I always like the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks do good. They do good. So I'm taking them in -1.5. It's at -210 right now. So that's why I'm taking them -1.5. And I'm going to parlay that thing. I'm going to put him with something. Michael Walker, he pitching for the Padres. They in San Diego. They're taking on the Royals. Brad Keller. Oh, the Royals, man, they 6-13 on the road. The Padres, they 10-11 at home. The Padres are suspect. They look good on paper, but they really suspect. Like I just told y'all, the Dodgers just was smoking them the other day and the day before that. And I think they won 1 game out of that 3-game series. So I ain't really a fan of the Padres, but today they should beat them. But I wouldn't get involved in this because the Royals are so janky, man. They janky, man. And I wouldn't really run my money up in that. -210 Padres. So that means to make some money, you're going to have to take a -1.5. Even though they can do it. You know what I mean? But I'm more like confident in the Diamondbacks beating the A's -1.5 than the Padres beating the Royals -1.5, if y'all know what I'm saying. The next game, the Phillies, they taking on the Giants. Alex Wood, he ain't really pitched too many innings this year, but y'all already know Alex Wood is decent. And there's Bailey Falter. He playing for the Phillies. The Phillies road record is 9-13. Yesterday, the Phillies. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm saying it right before I tell y'all this. But I'm thinking that the Phillies ain't got a chance today. The Phillies don't have a chance today. That's just my opinion, though. What's his name yesterday? They almost got the rumbling yesterday. What's my dude name? He stepped out there yesterday. I can't think of his name for nothing. He just came back. Not Tuesday, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, the Phillies, they, you hear me? No. I wouldn't put my money on the Phillies today. Red Sox, let me see. Where is it? They end up getting beat by the Rockies. Now the altitude change in Colorado. They was in Colorado. I was just seeing that. I don't know how I didn't remember that. The Phillies didn't score a run yesterday. It was a frustrating game. They had a couple people on what's the name? Ohtani 8. Yeah, I like Ohtani. FanDuel, but his line is at 6. Go over, bro. Take the over. It's at 6.5. Yeah, I like him to get the over 6.5K. Remember, I just said that on the beginning of this live. Also, watch out for Ohtani, man, on a $22 million bet, bro. $1 will get you $22 million if Ohtani hit for the cycle and he pitch a no-hitter. $22 million from $1. Every time Ohtani pitch, I'm backing that bet for everybody. I want everybody to get that one. I think we're gonna break the sports book when Ohtani turn up. So definitely take that one. Yeah, man. Over 6.5K. If it's over 8K, I wouldn't say that's a bad bet. Like, yeah, we know, we both, obviously, you know something about Ohtani, so we both know we can get 10, 11, 12K in the game. And it's the Orioles. They in Baltimore, but at the same time, why not take the bet? You know what I'm saying? Let's take it, bro. I'm taking it. I'm taking it with you. I told you that if I don't put nothing in today, bro, I'm putting Ohtani in. I'm riding Ohtani wave. I'm riding Ohtani wave every time he pitch, bro. All right, let's get back to the games. Let me see. The Phillies, yeah, they was in Colorado today. They in San Francisco. So it's not really a far travel, but it's a nice ways to travel, especially by the altitude changing for them guys. It was a scrappy game yesterday. It was, man, they almost got to getting hitting out there. So Alex Wood, bro, I'm expecting them to get to the Chi-Chi. The Giants been suspect lately. They at minus 120 money line. I'm running with it. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Phillies went on a little hitting streak. They turned their backs up today. But I'm taking the Giants on that one, minus 120. I like it. Pablo Lopez, he pitching for the Twins. They taking on the Dodgers in LA. Now, if y'all know anything, and if y'all been watching, bro, y'all know the Twins' bats is smoking right now. They've been scoring all kind of runs. They've been going crazy. And then, as you know, the Dodgers just was beating on the Padres, so it's like this gonna be a good matchup. And y'all know Lopez, he one of them guys. Schneid Gardner, whatever his name is, Noah is pitching for the Dodgers. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know, man. In fact, this is what I would do on this one. If this Schneid Gardner, whatever his name is, if he can get us through the first inning, we'd cash fast. We'd take a no-run first inning on that Minnesota Twins LA Dodgers game. Pablo Lopez, he definitely gonna get us through. I'm hoping that he get us through. You know what I'm saying? That's all the picks, bro. That's what I like for today in the MLB, man. If y'all know me, y'all know I'll be hitting. You feel me? And I'm not just trying to seal y'all on nothing. I just want y'all to win, bro. All May, we going free picks. If y'all want to DM me on Facebook, my name Tory B, TORYB. And my real name is Tory Biggs on Facebook. DM me. We can talk. Come on, man. I'm with it. I just want everybody to win, bro. Recently, we got down on 12,000. We won 12,000 on one slip. It was an 8-leg parlay I hit. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I ain't putting nothing but $25 on it, y'all. And I won $12,255. So we're trying to do it again. Yeah. That's why I'm getting more active as far as I'm going live and giving out picks. Because I'm confident in my picks. If I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day, man. Subscribe up to Tory B. If not, I'm going to keep working until you see me again and subscribe. I appreciate your comment. I can't see your name for real, but I really appreciate your comment. Damon Butler, I gave all my best. You're going to have to watch the live again, bro. I what I have wrote down, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to tell you, I like the Diamondbacks minus 1.5. And I like this Otani. I like the Angels to win. I like Otani over 6.5K. And I like for the game to go. I wrote down under, but that joint should go over after Otani sit down. And once the Angels get the cracking, they're gonna get the cracking. So I got Otani over 6.5K. I got the Angels winning that game money line. That's the same game parlay. And I'm also doing my Otani pitch for the cycle. I mean hit for the cycle and pitch a no enter. 22 million. I'm putting that in. I have wrote down. I got wrote down the Rockies money line. Like I was telling y'all, I like the Rockies to win. I feel like they got a good chance to win at home against the Reds, and that one is at 840. So that's at plus 100 right now. The D-backs. The D-backs. That's my. I'm basing all my picks today, bro, around the Diamondbacks. Merrill Kelly. They end up beating the A's bad, at least 1.5. You know what I'm saying? Really 2.5. That way you can get to the Chi. But other than that, man, y'all already know. I appreciate y'all, man. And we're gonna keep going, bro. I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all already know I'm resilient. I'm blessed. I appreciate it. I'm hopefully, man, my goal soon is to give out some picks, bro, and some people really put these picks in and y'all win 12K and y'all comment. And we really upspread on everybody like that. You feel me? That's what I'm really wanting. So I'm working towards it, y'all. Just ride with me, man. You don't have to put a lot on my picks. You don't have to. We gonna make the most out of the money that you have. You don't have to bet hundreds and thousands. No, we betting 10s, 20s, and little stuff. But we not gonna put a lot on the slip either. So I'm trying to help y'all the best way I can. I'm gambling. Y'all already know. I'm knee deep in it. But have a good day, man. Subscribe to Tory B. Blessings. Blessings.